Assalamu alaikum and welcome to module 3, which is on product and services. I know we buy products all the time and you guys love shopping, going out to the malls, but because of the coronavirus and now there are restrictions. You cannot go to malls and should not have public gatherings. Well, of course, you can still buy a lot of stuff online. So module 3, today we are going to study from the book. This is page number 256 of the ebook that is available on e-learning. And if you go to page number 256, so I have highlighted some parts that you can focus on. So what is a product? First of all, a product is something that you can sell, and you can sell in the market to satisfy the needs and wants of the customers. So it is something of value. A product or a service is something that is giving some value to the customer. So if you look at the definition of a product, it is given here that product is anything that can be offered to a market for attention, acquisition, use, or consumption. So attention, which means that you're offering a product in the market. You're offering that product in the market. You are selling that product in the market to the customer to for him to acquire it, for him to take it. So first of all, the definition says it is about attention. Yani you are putting the product in the market to get his attention. Number two, you are putting it in the market so that he buys it or acquires it, acquisition. And of course, he wants to use it for his use and for consumption. So product, like we see, what are the things that come to your mind when you hear the word product? Well, as you can see, this is a product. I'm wearing a shirt. I have a watch. This is a product. I'm sitting on a chair. This is a product. I have a sofa set right behind me. I have my water bottle here. I have my teacup here. All these are products. I have this computer that I'm recording my lecture on. So these are products. Then we have mobile phones. We have cars. We have computers. All these are products. But the definition says that it is something that you offer in the market to satisfy the needs and wants of the customers. Now, the customers are not only buying or paying for tangible products like mobile phone and car and watch and shirt and whole lot of things. They are also paying money to satisfy their needs and wants through a service, which is khidma. Yani, a product doesn't have to be only tangible. Tangible is something that I can hold and touch and store, right? I'll just quickly switch off the AC because I think it is, adding to the disturbance in the audio. So a product doesn't have to be only tangible. Tangible is something that you can hold or touch and store. Intangible products could also be there, which are actually called services. Service, for example, you go to a doctor and he gives you prescription, he treats you, he checks your pulse, he sees whether you're okay, and you pay him for his service, for his expertise. You go to a gym for fitness. So gym is also a place where you go and pay and satisfy your needs and wants. The need and want is that you want to be fit, you want to look smart, you don't want to look overweight, you want to look fit and athletic. So that is also a service. Intangible, an aeroplane, you go from one place to the other, that is a service. Hotel industry, so all these are services. So a product can be tangible and intangible. Tangible product could be an Apple iPhone, a Toyota car, a Toyota Camry, or a cafe mocha at Starbucks. All these are examples of tangible products. Then intangible products are also there, or services are there. For example, a trip to a vacation in Istanbul, or some place like that. But now a whole lot of people are coming to Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia is trying to promote itself as a tourist destination. Then we also have banking services. We have the Facebook, the Twitter. All these are services, right? All these are services. So, like I said, a product doesn't have to be only a tangible product that you can hold or store. It can also be services that we just talked about: hotel industry, airline industry, education is a service. Yes. Uh, Product can also be an event like a soccer match. A soccer match, you pay money to watch a soccer match. So event is also a product. Persons could also be, as you can see here. If you can see my cursor on the screen, uh, products also include services, events, as I told you. It could be a soccer match, it could be a cinema, it could be a movie. Yes, it could be the flower show that we have, flower festival in Yambu. Then persons could also be a product. For example, Lionel Messi or Ronaldo. These are people who we would like, we pay a lot of money to go and watch. They can be singers, they can be artists, persons. So a person can also be marketed, and people satisfy their needs and wants by just watching them, by seeing their skills. Or it could be a model, someone very good looking, all those things. So a person. Places could also be a product. Places like Saudi Arabia, I told you, is trying to promote itself as a tourist destination. So Saudi Arabia is a place, and Saudi Arabia as a tourist destination is a product as well. Organizations like event management companies or corporate building companies, non-profit organizations, profit organizations. So all these organizations also market a lot of services and products, and they are a product. Ideas, of course, like Steve Jobs. He came up with the idea of selling computers, and then he turned that idea into a product which could actually be sold in the market. So idea, every product or service, every business that you come up with, first it starts with an idea. That idea has to be developed into a product, into a tangible product or service, which can then be marketed in the market. So these are some examples of a product. Services, as you can see here at the bottom of the page, services are also products. As I told you, they are intangible, but services are activities, and they bring benefits and satisfaction that we can buy. Okay, and they are essentially intangible. And one important point here is that it does not give you ownership. Yani a service does not result in an ownership. Ownership means like when you buy a mobile phone. Where's my phone? My phone is lying somewhere. Okay, or if you buy glasses, or if you buy any product, if you buy this water bottle, then I pay for this bottle, and it is mine. Then I own it. But it is not the same in a service. In a service, you are paying for the service, and you are getting the benefit of the service, and you're satisfying your need and want by paying for the service, but you do not own the service. You do not get the ownership. As you can see here at the bottom of the page, service does not result in the ownership of anything, right? When you go in Saudi Airlines from one place to the other, you don't own the airlines. You pay for the ticket. You go and stay in a hotel, but you don't own the hotel. You don't own the staff. You don't own anything in the hotel. You pay a lot of money to stay at Move and Pick for 2-3 days, but you don't own anything. You go to a gym, which is also a service, but you can go and pay for the membership, but you are not basically owning anything there. You don't become the owner of any equipment there or anything like that. So service is something which does not give you ownership, but a product, when you pay for a product, you own that product. All right, let us scroll down and go to the next topic in this chapter, which is levels of products and services. Now, as you can see here on page number 258, a product has 3 levels. Number 1 is the core customer value. Number 2 is the actual product, and number 3 is the augmented product. So 3 levels of products and service. So number 1 is the core customer value. Yani this is the reason or the asal maqsad for buying a product. For example, if I buy this water bottle, what is the main purpose? What is the main purpose for buying this water bottle? The main purpose is to quench my thirst. Quench my thirst. Okay. Or if you go to a gym like Fitness Time, what is the main purpose? What is the core customer value? The main customer value that you will get from the Fitness Time. The main value you're going to get from there is fitness and health. Okay, so that is a core customer value. This is like, the fikra, the idea for a product or service, the core customer value. You have come to the kulliya jamia, to get education, to get knowledge, and ultimately get a degree. So this knowledge, this understanding, the set of skills that you get at the kulliya, this is the core customer value. Now, once you think that you are going to give a particular kind of value to the customer, then you are going to give it a shakal. Okay, for example, if you think that you want to give fitness to the general public, then how will you give that fitness? You will have to build a gym, you'll have to bring in equipment, you'll have to give it a brand name. Okay, so the actual product is, so first there is a core customer value, and then that idea you turn into a product which is the actual product. So actual product means the name of the brand, name of the company that is providing the core customer value. So for example, Fitness Time is a brand name. What is the quality of service that you get there? It is supposedly good. Okay, it has many features. It has sauna, it has steam, it has many equipment, it has weights and all those things, and it has a design. I mean, design, if I it has a certain look, and packaging, the way they have packaged it, that it is next to the bahar. Okay, so the entire thing, the product itself is the actual product. Or for example, a mobile phone that we have, it would be good to have a mobile phone in my hand anyways. So a mobile phone is something, so the reason why you buy a mobile phone is communication, right? Communication. So communication is the core customer value we are getting. Then you turn this, you give a shekel to the fikra. The fikra is the communication, and you give the shekel to the fikra, which is the actual product. The actual product is the phone itself, the look of the phone, the brand name, Apple. What are its features? It can take pictures, it can make videos, it provides you many apps. Then there is a design, the design of the phone, and the packaging of it, and what is the quality level of iPhone. It is good. So this includes the actual product. And then level number three of product and service is the augmented product. Augmented means something that you augment or enhance or increase. So you give these services to increase the satisfaction of the customer. So how do you do that? By giving after sales service, by giving warranty. Warranty means if my glasses, the guy says that these glasses are unbreakable, but if I drop it on the floor and if it breaks, and he says if these glasses, if they break, and within a year I'm going to replace it, I'm going to change the lens for you. This is warranty. For 1 year, if the glasses break, I can go back to the shop and he is going to change it for me. So this is warranty. Product support is also a part of the augmented product. For example, if this thing becomes loose, I need to change it. Okay, I can go back to the shop, and he will just remove this part of it and put a new one, and my glasses, I don't have to buy these glasses all over again. Okay, so they are providing product support, any kind of support I require for I need any maintenance, any repair. So this is product support. After sales service is that time to time, like when you buy a car, after 10,000 kilometers you need service, you need to change the oil. So you can take it back to, if you have bought your car from Tokilat, you can take it back to Tokilat, and Tokilat are going to service your car. Delivery and credit. Delivery, sometimes the product can be delivered free at your home. This is not something that you have paid for. Okay, or for example, Apple phone. Apple phone, we don't know many things about how its features work, but then Apple has created a website. You can go to the website and learn a lot about how to use the latest Apple phones. If that website is not there, then it will be difficult for us to learn about many new things about Apple and how to use the new phone that we have spent a lot of money on. So we have paid for the Apple phone, but we have not paid for the website that it is offering to us for free. We have paid for the car, but we have not paid for the customer service that it is providing us. So anything extra that you get with the product is called the augmented product. So first of all, that is customer value, core customer value, the asal maqsad why you buy a product. And then we have the actual product. Actual product is the brand name, the features of the product, the design and packaging of the product, and the quality of the product. This is actual product. And then around it you get some services, extra benefits, like after sales service, like warranty, like product support, like delivery and credit. Credit means like sometimes you may not have a lot of money to buy an iPhone, but you go to STC and all, then they say, okay, you can pay say 200 riyals or 100 riyals every month, and you can take the phone now. So this is an extra benefit that the company is giving you by offering you to buy the product on easy installments. So these are the three levels of a product or service. Number one level is the core customer value. What does it say? It answers a question that why customers really buy a product. What is the value that they are getting? Number two is the actual product, the product that is the idea is turned into a product. And number three is the augmented product. So here is another example given here about iPad, for example, or here is this lipstick. Lipstick, ladies use lipstick, and the example given here is that a lady is not buying a lipstick. Lipstick is the makeup that they use. They apply some color on their, women apply color on their lips, so that is lipstick. So a woman is not buying lipstick just for anything. She is actually buying hope, the tawakka, that by using this product she is going to look good. So this is the core customer value, the tawakka that to look beautiful. So this is a core customer value why the person is buying the product. Or for example, an iPad or iPhone, you are buying to remain connected, to communicate with people. Okay, but it is not only so. If you want to communicate, so Apple has created a very nice product which has very nice features, and it makes it a very pleasant and good experience for customers to buy that product. So they have turned the idea, the core customer value of remaining connected or communication, into an actual product. What is this actual product? It has a certain style, it has a packaging, it has many features. Okay, so this is the actual product. Okay, and here we see that this lady is holding an iPad in her hand on the screen, and you can see that core, actual, and augmented product. So the core product is the communication. Okay, the idea of remaining connected. What is the actual product? As you can see, the actual product is the silver color thin iPad that she is holding in her hand. Okay, she's also making a statement, expression that she loves technology. Okay, so this is the actual product. And the augmented product, what is the augmented product? Augmented product means the extra benefits or services that you pay by that you get by paying for iPad. For example, the website of iPad will give you a lot of information that will be beneficial for you. We have not paid for the website, but this is extra benefit that you're getting from them. Then the iCloud services. iCloud services, anyone who buys iPhone, iPad, or any Apple product, he gets iCloud services, which helps you to integrate photos and music and documents, apps and calendars and contacts on across all the Apple devices that you have. So this is also a benefit that you are getting, which is a part of the augmented product. Okay, so to sum it up, summary, when developing products, marketers first must identify the core customer value, the core customer product. First, when you're starting business, before marketing a product, you should think of the core customer value that you will give to the customer: communication, fitness, transportation, education. These are some core customer values that you can market. The number two is you have to turn these ideas, these fikra, into a product, an actual product. An actual product will have the brand name, the quality, the packaging, the design, the features, all these things. Okay, and then to enhance, to increase the satisfaction of the customer, you're going to provide the augmented services, the augmented product, which will include your warranty, your after sales, your delivery and credit, and product support, all these kind of extra benefits that you get with the product. So three levels of product and service: number one, core customer value; number two, actual product; and number three, the augmented product. Okay, thank you so much for listening, and you can go through this lecture again when you are free, and we are going to have another class pretty soon. I'm going to notify you, and in this class we are going to have an interactive session where you can ask questions about this topic. Thank you so much.